A little after 3:30 p.m. Pacific time here on Palm Sunday. I hope this video note finds you and your family, the people you care about most, happy, healthy, and making good choices during everything that's going on right now. So I wanted to do a couple things today. One, talk a little bit about the coronavirus, what's going on economically, how I personally believe now is the time. If you have extra time, you find yourself stuck at home, kind of like pretty much everybody all over the world. If you've got extra time, now's the time to actually focus on building a passive residual income. Ideally, obviously, with my daily choice. So let's talk about that. The next thing I want to talk about is actually show you what we're working on. Jimmy and I are working on a new funnel that we're going to add to Lead Recruiter Pro and also make it available as a share funnel, a team share funnel, a funnel that you can use even if you don't have Lead Recruiter Pro. Now, I'm working on this right now. Ideally, we'll have it done Monday or Tuesday for myself personally, me and Jimmy, to start sending traffic over into it, paid traffic, so we can measure, one, vendors, how are the vendors doing, and two, how's the funnel actually converting, and we'll start tweaking it and optimizing it and doing things like that. Well, I want to share this with you real quick, get some asking for feedback from you guys so I can actually finish this up. So we'll talk about that. And then I also want to walk through some of the videos and some of the blog posts that people on our team here on the USC have submitted for SEO. Kind of put your video or your blog post in the hot seat, if you will. Do a quick training, just give you some pointers, some ideas, things like that, where you can optimize what you're doing. Give you some more clarity on what we're doing, why we're doing it, and how the SEO can be very valuable. All right, so let's jump back over here first. So, I don't know if you guys ever read this book by Spencer Johnson. I think it's probably about 20 years old now. Who Moved My Cheese? It's a story of really 4 different mice who were trained, obviously you guys know in the laboratory they trained mice to go solve a maze and find their treat, their food. It's really hardly ever a piece of cheese. But that's the idea. The cheese is in the maze. The mice wake up. They do, their job is to go find that cheese. And they're good at it. They're practiced, and then all of a sudden, one day they wake up, the cheese is gone. 4 different mice, 4 different reactions to what they do with Who Moved My Cheese. Well, I think we're all kind of in that situation right now. In one way, shape, or form, this whole coronavirus chaos has been very disturbing to a lot of our lives. I know personally, Lisa and I just had the conversation this morning. We will now, starting tomorrow, as soon as some businesses are open, we are going to start calling contractors, the people we need, to fix up this personal property, which is my personal home residence, for sale. Now, we're going to be doing that about 6 months ahead of time. We had plans to do that anyway, probably right after the election. Now, personally, I believe due to all that's going on economically, with the coronavirus as an excuse to make all that happen, I believe we have a very, very big chance of a huge real estate crash, where real estate prices, home prices will just crash precipitously like the stock market. So what we're going to do starting tomorrow, call the contractors, next 30 days, just do what we need to do to get the place up to sellable speed and just sell it as quickly as we can, and rent for the next year or so until we kind of figure out what's going on economically. In a very real sense, if you go take a look at what's going on right now, do your own research. This is my opinion. But if you go look at the coronavirus itself and go do your research on that, my research showed that the actual virus, the same virus that everybody's all freaked out about today, was actually first exposed or came first into being at last year's flu season, 2018, 2019. In China, it was really no big deal. Then it was no bigger deal than the ordinary flu. In fact, it was less than the mortality rate, the spread rate. All of that is, according to my research, is less than the normal ordinary flu. So here it comes this year, and wow, look at the response. Worldwide response, worldwide economic shutdown. So my belief is there's a different agenda going on that's much deeper than the coronavirus is. What that is, why that is, what the result of that will be, I don't know. But what I do know is economically, things are changing. I've talked to numerous friends who have been laid off their jobs or fired so they can collect unemployment. The ones that have been fired to collect unemployment, a lot of them are unable to file unemployment because the state unemployment offices are being overrun by tens of thousands of applicants, and it might be weeks before they can actually file, and then it might be another 5 weeks before they can start getting a check. And in some states, the check they'll receive might be only 25% of what they used to get at their job. Obviously, in other states, part of the controversy is they'll get paid up to 50% more. But regardless, people are having a tough time. If you look at the food banks right now are being overrun 300, 400, 500% of more people needing free food. And it's not because it's not at the grocery stores, it's because they literally do not have the money. Most people, quite a few people in the United States in particular are, one paycheck, 2 paychecks away from literally not having any money. I remember when I was a young guy coming up, boy, if I had a flat tire and it cost me a couple $100, I was doomed. It was going to be ramen for the next week. And a lot of people still live that way. So I think we're in for a few huge economic challenges. And my encouragement is there is always a silver lining. There's always a treasure to be found. There's always a big winners within every crisis. There's been times in my life I've literally been homeless, eating out of trash cans, and it led me to where I am today. Same thing here. Maybe you're stuck at home and all of a sudden you find yourself dealing with the kids. You've got more time on your hands than you've had before. Maybe it's a good time to take the time to make your plan B, building a passive residual income with My Daily Choice, make that your plan A. Literally get out your Google Calendar and go, I'm going to get up a little bit earlier, stay up a little bit later, find time, and within this extra time we have, and go seriously take a consistent, persistent effort to build this business. If you came in as executive or higher, you get a 50% fast track bonus when you refer someone. So if they come in as executive, that's a $100 bill. They come in executive plus, $200 bill. You make it a point. If you went in and personally prospected 2 hours a day, just using Facebook reach outs, which Josh and Jenna just had a training about it. They also brought in Fraser Brooks, Fraser, to teach social media training. Very easy to do. If you were to do that 2 hours a day, every day, starting tomorrow, for example, you would be personally signing up and recruiting 4, 10, 20, 30 people per month. With 50% fast start bonuses, you can create significant cash flow right away. And then you just take that consistent action, 4, 10, 20 personal signups a month for the next 12, 18, 24 months. Even when your job comes back, you just keep staying in that consistent action. Make your plan B your plan A. Make your job just something you gotta go do. You can't wait to get home to go create your wealth. Something a guy told me a long time ago. Rob, you're gonna pay the bills, feed the dog from 8 to 5. You're gonna create your wealth from 5 to midnight. If you want to take your income, your lifestyle to the next level, you got to take next level action. You got to polish your skills to the next level. And we need to talk a little bit about that, because I'm seeing people take shortcuts, and shortcuts will not work if you're serious about taking your business income lifestyle to the next level. Right now it can be very, very stressful, trying, scary, isolating times. I went out in the world the other day, and my gosh, half the people are being all depressed, like doomsday, being all sad, no eye contact. The other people are almost hyper alert, like, are you the enemy? And that's what happens when we get shut down and isolated. Put on house arrest, stay home, don't infect other people. Don't be a danger to yourself or others. That's horrible, horrible programming. And you're going to see suicides go. It's just horrible. So right now, I just encourage you not to focus on any of that, to understand there may be some significant economic challenges ahead, and we can't count on the government to bail you out. To give you an idea, I have payroll. I have a corporation, we have payroll. Now, one part of the bailout package, they want to give people is, if you have a business, you have payroll. Instead of firing your people to go put them on unemployment, that puts a burden on the state. You can actually go get a loan to pay your payroll for up to 8 weeks of payroll. That was part of this benefit package, supposed to be available on Friday. Now, through my bank, it was indeed available. You could go apply. But there was a caveat that they didn't tell anybody, and that's that you had to have a previous lending relationship with that bank. In other words, I had to have had a business loan or a business credit card in addition to my checking account or my business savings account with that bank, just to apply for that loan. Well, I do actually have that, so I'm good to go. But I was reading on the internet, on the news, that there was like 22,000 people that applied through my bank alone on the first day for something like $300 million in loans, and most of them, 70% of them, could not even apply or qualify because they didn't have that pre-existing relationship, a loan relationship with the bank. Other banks aren't even coming online till the middle of April. So again, it looks like we're in for a world of hurt. Now, and it could get worse. So it's just my encouragement right now to focus on cash flow. My personal mantra at this moment in time, and this is something I actually started saying way back, Y2K. Remember Y2K? The year would turn 2000, flip the clock. Well, I thought that actually might create some challenges. So we prepared. It's like prepare, expect the best, prepare for the worst, expect the best, whatever, however that goes. But it's kind of like make the most you can and be prepared to flee. And I don't mean flee the country or anything like that, but be prepared for your cheese to have moved and for you to zig or to zag, however that means. Right now, I personally believe cash flow is the name of the game. So you want to go into personal recruiting mode, personal sponsoring mode. Start following up with your leads. If they give you a phone number, call them. Send them emails. Send them to the team offer. Go for the 4 to 10 to 20 new personal referrals per month. Get into the cash flow. Open up your Google Calendar. Say, I got 2 hours. There's a 2-hour block of time here. I've got a 2-hour block of time here on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. and when schedule time to work, then meet with me or meet with Jimmy, whatever you got to do to figure out how are you going to fill those 2 hours to get you into cash flow. So I encourage you to make that happen. All right, so let's talk about the new funnel right now. Let me show you what's going on in my daily choice. Here we are, the month of April. If I jump over to the genealogy, so far this month, Jimmy and I have personally referred 4 people. The team has brought in over 1,051 leads, pre-enrollees. Right now, I know Mike Hobbs and his team is doing a paid traffic co-op, different kinds of paid traffic. It's working really good. The team has brought in 35 new customers or affiliates this month. It's only the 5th of the month. I mean, oh my gosh, we are on fire. Last month, collectively, Jimmy and I brought in 21 new affiliates. Collectively as a team, 122 new customers and affiliates. Huge, huge momentum. And this is the cloud or the silver lining in this whole mess. That when we have financial crisis, economic crisis, home business opportunities usually explode. But they also implode just as quickly, meaning people join because they are in dire straits. They're in fear. I need to create cash now. And so they join, and quite frequently, the cash now doesn't happen as quickly as they needed, and so they can quite often, just as quickly, cancel their auto ship, not get started because they are in panic mode. So they'll go join something else and join something else, looking for this quick cash flow. And quick cash flow just doesn't happen without, focused work to produce that cash flow. So one, I encourage you to avoid the instinct to jump around to look for a quick cash flow. It's very easy to get sucked into one-click wonder offers and software that will just create a miracle, and it just doesn't exist. Yet we often will have a knee-jerk reaction to be drawn to those things in times of crisis. Don't get sucked into it. The best thing you could do is pick and stick and focus. Just focus on introducing people to My Daily Choice. Get them in front of your splash pages or your lead capture page or your Lead Recruiter Pro, whatever you're using. Get a new audience in front of those people. For cash flow, I think personal prospecting recruiting on Facebook, LinkedIn, social media. It's free, it's immediate. You can start producing results very, very quickly. As far as I know, we have no contest going on this month. That's kind of disappointing, but hey, that's what it is. As far as I know, we have no company news. And right now on the leaderboard itself, no contest, but hey, showing up on the leaderboard is a big thing. Personally, if it was me, Jimmy and I had this discussion just the other day. We will always be in the top 10. That's the way it is. That's the goal. That's the intent. That's it, period. We will always be in the top 10, contest or no contest, because that's how we are moving our business forward. It's not that difficult. This is a lot of work, sure. And the reality is it probably takes a full-time effort to do that. Full-time, whatever that means to you. Now, to me, full-time means about 2 hours a day actively promoting My Daily Choice prospecting mode. That's how we produced those 20 last month. Full-time, I would like to double that up for the next, year or so and just explode this thing. But right now, we are number 2 on the leaderboard. That's way awesome. And we've got, let's just scroll through. We've got Kevin and Kim Souza, number 21. And as far as I know, that's who's on board right now. So, Again, no contest so far. They may surprise us, announce one later. We don't know. But very, very good stuff. Good job, you guys, getting traffic, getting leads in there. Pretty good stuff. All right, so the big, I would say, hole in the bucket in regards to marketing My Daily Choice for me, for the way I like to market, is right now, if I send people, or if you send people into one of the My Daily Choice capture pages, they give you their first name, their last name, their email address, maybe their phone number. They become a pre-enrollee and they see these 4 getting started videos, and then they're given their business opportunity presentation and they can sign up from there. Well, the challenge is, one, they don't know our team offer, if that's all they're led into. And we have some very powerful team offers available that you can make to the people as a bonus to join you on the USC team, or to join us and part of Mike Hobbs' team, you guys' team. So, there's a lot of bonuses. So if you send people directly into the My Daily Choice capture pages, they don't necessarily know the bonuses. The benefit is they will then get all the fear of missing out email follow-ups from My Daily Choice. So then every lead your team drops in there, every sign up, every new affiliate, every new customer, they get an email that says, whoa, 247 affiliates have joined and 3 of them are paid, and oh, you're missing out. And that's very, very powerful. So we want them to become pre-enrollees. The challenge is, especially if you're doing paid traffic, in my opinion, is you send them off into those My Daily Choice capture pages. We don't know, did they just open the email? Did they open the email and watch 1 video, 2 videos, 3, 4? We don't know. We don't know what they've done at all apart from they opted in. So what do you do in a case like that? Well, what I would do is I would go, every, depending on the time you have every day, but at least once a day, I would go gather all the emails that came in that day, the new pre-enrollees, and I would send them an individual email, a private email. I'd copy their name, copy their email, write a private email. Hey, I see that you've taken a look at My Daily Choice. I wanted to let you know this month only, in April, we have some pretty special team offers going that you might want to take a look at, and send them out that email or give them a way to contact you or something. And then obviously, if you have a particular team funnel or offer that you're promoting, maybe with Mike Hobbs, Kevin Souza, another leader on our team, or you're using our offer, then point people to that offer in that private email. So and then if they connect with you, obviously you want to get them on the phone, get them on a Zoom, connect with them on Messenger, whatever you need to do to follow up, answer their questions, collect a decision, and get them into My Daily Choice. So that's what you almost need to do, is you need to send them a private email, see if you can track them down on Facebook, friend them, connect with them, follow up with them. If they give you their phone number, again, you can pick up the phone, call them, same thing. But if you're generating a lot of leads, that's a lot of work to follow up just to see who's taking action. So what we've done is Jimmy Schwinn, my business partner, he owns and manages and controls Lead Recruiter Pro. Well, we are putting those funnels, those same videos, we've actually already done it, in Lead Recruiter Pro. It just kind of presents kind of ugly, but we can track. So what we've been doing is they become a pre-enrollee. We then manually import them into Lead Recruiter Pro. Then we follow up. So now we're getting 2 sets of messages. The ones as a pre-enrollee from My Daily Choice and from Lead Recruiter Pro, which guides them into our team offers and guides them back into these 4 getting started videos. So now we can actually track what they do, what emails they open, which videos they view or don't view, and it's magical because now you can spend your time just following up with people that are taking an honest look at the program. So if I generate, 20 leads today, instead of having to follow up with 20 people because I don't know what they've done, I can just follow up with the 4 that have actually watched the videos or taken some type of action. And then the rest of the time I have available, go do more prospecting, go do more marketing. So if I have 2 hours available, instead of spending 2 hours following up with those 20 people that I'm blind, and it takes all 2 hours, I just follow up 4 that take 20 minutes, and the rest of the time I go do more prospecting, more marketing, more content, more SEO. Makes sense? So that's the biggest leak in the bucket that we're trying to plug as best and as fast as we can. So right now what I'm doing is that we're creating a new funnel that's going to be more of an evergreen funnel for the team. Obviously we'll optimize it, change the offers as needed as we go along. But I want it to replicate the My Daily Choice back office, the pre-enrollee sequence, as best as possible. So what we're thinking is to have a splash page. You can use any splash page builder you want, Lead Recruiter Pro, Mike Hobbs Splash Page Builder, My Lead System Pro, Splash Page Builder, Lead Pages, whatever, your own blog, if you got a splash page builder, doesn't matter. You click the opt-in, send them that, your email to wherever you want it to go, and then they would end up here. So once we install this in Lead Recruiter Pro, obviously you could use Lead Recruiter Pro to collect, and any splash page builder you want to collect the opt-in. Then they get the follow-up messages, but they would be redirected here. Now here we have the 4 getting started videos, just like in the back office when they become a pre-enrollee. We make it obvious for them. So this would be a pre-sale. I would have a video here. This isn't the video, where based on whatever the splash page headline was, the offer was, and say, hey, we came out of retirement. We're more excited about this business than anything we've ever done. We've got incredible tools, training, tips, tricks, inside secrets to help stack the odds of success in your favor. You're going to want to check that out. You'll find that on step 4. I encourage you to watch the videos. So now they start watching through. So let me just kind of walk you through the funnel. Basically, every time they would make a click, we record that. If they start the video, we record that. It also records how much of the video they actually watched. Did they watch 10%, 20%? Did they complete the video? So then they would go through. Now, on that first page, let's go back to the first page, there's really only one place for them to go. They can actually click through all of these and cheat, in a sense, like skip ahead, and that's recorded as well. So we record everything, and if there's email, follow-up emails that send them back into the funnel, we record the email as well. So they opened the email, but they didn't click. They opened the email, they clicked, and they watched the video, and they moved to the next step. So we're literally able to record and track everything. But they can click through here. So, click step 1. Now, step 1 is who they are. And in this video, Josh mentions, hey, if you want to learn more about me and Jenna's story, you find it on the page. So I added that to this page so they can easily find that story. And then we added success stories here. This is for social proof. I know quite a few times over the years I've joined different programs, affiliate programs, network marketing programs based on the success other people were having. In my mind, if multiple people are having success, then success can be had. It's just a matter of finding out what they're doing and do the same things. Schedule time and do the same things. And success is yours. It's finding proven models of success, finding out what they're doing, and do the same things. Pretty simple stuff. So we give them 3 different success stories here, and we give them a button to join. Now, when they click this button, this is something we want to talk about, but chances are we're going to take them right into the pre-enrollee page. and they can pre-enroll and away we go. So we'll see. Now for right now, I think this is going to click over to step 4. Yes, it does. So I'm thinking on these first 3 pages, this would take him to step 4, which is actually the getting started page here. So let's go to step 2. Step 2 is all about the products. So we've got the product video, the same as in the pre-enrollee. We added new product releases here. And then again, I'm ready to join, takes them to step 4. We've got different success stories here. Then we go off into step 3, which is how to get paid. So again, it's Josh's presentation. We give them the advanced training here, which goes a little bit deeper into the compensation plan. Josh kind of maps out what it means to get 10 levels of matching bonus, what it means to get paid 10 levels of binary. I mean, pretty incredible. Now, they learn everything they really need to know here, but if we track that they also watched this video, then we would know our prospect is highly motivated by the money that can be made in My Daily Choice. Versus if we watch, let's say you hit a prospect and they watch the product videos and they watch all these videos, which are the new product releases, then we know that this is a person that's really got an interest in health and wellness and CBD or essential oils, the actual products themselves. If we actually track that people are watching pretty much every success story video, we know that person is more social. Their reason for joining could be money, but it's also very social. They love success. They love to be part of people who are enjoying success. So tracking, gives, and if they come in, they log in, they go to the receipt page, and they don't watch anything, right? Why would we follow up with them? Why would you waste your precious time, your resources? Maybe a follow-up message, hey, did you get distracted? One more time, off. And if they open up the email and they don't click the link, and they don't go watch the video, we remove them off our list. Get out of here. We got nothing for you. We're looking for people who are looking for more now. So the idea is drive a boatload of traffic, qualified traffic, into your funnels. Let the funnel do the tracking, the measuring, the sifting and sorting. The cream rises to the top. We focus our time, collecting decisions from the cream of the crop. The rest, later, we'll continue to do follow-ups and monetize that list. You've heard Jimmy talk about mastering email marketing, where pretty soon you'll be able to pretty much every email that is on your list by sending them new offers. Whether, if they say no to My Daily Choice or they never take action, doesn't mean that person is a complete waste to you. They need autoresponders. They may need a blog. They may need hosting. They may need a video tool. They may need traffic. There's all kinds of products, services, training, tools, software we can promote on the back end to help you create multiple streams of income. We can also use the tracking to help us determine what they're most interested in receiving in the future so we can cash in. So we are, in a very real sense, at the very beginnings of building out this huge multiple income stream by leading with My Daily Choice, the products or the comp plan, where we know up front the majority will say no for whatever reason or no reason whatsoever. We don't care about those people. We're going to make a lot of money with them anyway. But for now, our primary objective is to monetize My Daily Choice. Get into cash flow, start personally referring 4 to 10 to 20 people a month or more. Make it a bare minimum goal to get on that top 100 leaderboard. Bare minimum. You won't sleep unless that happens or until that happens. Bare minimum. Always be moving your business forward. All right, so we talked about the products. We give some more of the opportunities here. Click ready to join. Take it from right back to start number 4, which is Josh's Getting Started video. Now in this video, if you remember, if you watched the video, I encourage you to actually go watch them again. Watch them every week until you know this, inside and out, and you're excited about it. But he talks about 4 ways to get started. They can join as an affiliate for free, or actually a $20 bill. They can go on, create some fast start bonuses by referring people. And I think they earn a 25% fast start, maybe 15 or 25, not really sure. Then it goes on, they can place a product order, 40 BV, earn a 25% commission now in the binary. And it goes on, then it's 100 BV order, and then a 200 executive with 90 BV. So he presents it all the way up to executive. Now we as a team have the additional offer of Executive Plus. Now historically what that was Executive Plus would share in 1/2 of the traffic on my personal YouTube channel, and we would cap that at a maximum of 100 people. When we reach, and you would get an entry in there for a period of 1 year. So you're going to share in 50% of my traffic if you're Executive Plus that I generate as I build my daily choice business from my personal YouTube channel. You'll share in that traffic with up to 100 people for a period of 1 year. Now, after 1 year, your entry in that rotator just dissolves. It just goes away. No more free traffic. Leads or sales based on my personal effort. If you rank advanced within that 1 year period, then you'll have a lifetime position. So what will happen over the next 10 months is we will, this is going to be, right now, there's only 24 Executive Plus positions left available. Only 24. And they'll be gone probably in the next 10 to 14 days. Whoever brings them in first, that's it. And that's gone. So from this day forward, our public offer, the offer you can make to the people joining your team, cannot include and will not include any entry to share in the personal traffic on my personal YouTube channel. So that was the previous offer. I think we have it listed down here. You get to share in 1/2 of all the traffic, leads, and sales that Rob Ford personally generates as I build my business based on my personal YouTube channel. That offer is no longer available. We literally have 24 spots left. Jimmy and I will personally if you personally sign somebody up, but before those 24 are gone, which I expect it to be gone by the end of this month for sure, then yes, they'll get a position. But it will no longer be part of the public funnel that you can present to people. We're going to change that up here really, really soon. Literally within the next week, you'll never see that offer again publicly unless I'm making it personally. But it won't be available for your people. So that's what we're kind of working on right now. Jimmy and I had a couple of discussions this morning. What kind of offer can we make as an evergreen offer that you can make to the people as a benefit to join you, your team, as part of the Ultimate Success Club? So right now, what we're thinking of doing, as you know, I own and control Sci-Fi SEO. And in time, as we provide the team with more content, as we provide more training to the team to create their own content, we'll get more and more people actually creating content, submitting that content, the blog URL or the video URL for SEO. And over the long run, that is a foolproof, idiot-proof, never ever failed way to create a steady stream of high quality targeted traffic that's most likely to have a chance to sign up, to buy the product, to sign up for the business opportunity. It has just never failed. So that is my number one, me personally, marketing method that I do, that I've always used, is we pick something to sell, we do keyword research to find the words and phrases people are using that most likely have an interest in what we're selling. What are they typing in when they're searching for more information or to actually buy it? Then we create content. We do the SEO so that we rank, our video ranks, our blog post ranks when people are searching for that phrase. We just keep producing content until we exhaust the keyword list. Well, that's what makes My Daily Choice so magical, is the keyword list is huge. We're talking thousands of keywords and millions of searches. So from a content production model, producing videos, producing blog posts, if we were to produce 2 videos and 2 blog posts a day, which is a full-time effort, if you were personally doing it without outsourcers and all that, you're looking at 2 to 3 years of just full-time content production just to accomplish that. So obviously what Jimmy and I are doing is we're dedicating a portion of the money we make to hire writers, to produce, hire people to produce the content for us. Then as we do that to build our own business, then I personally rework that content and will make it available to everybody on our team. But know that that's actually a bottleneck in the process. One, it costs a lot of money to actually have somebody write your articles. Then we need to actually work them, pay a couple more authors to rework the articles so that everybody gets 100% unique content. But that's what I've always done. And here we're working on brand new content in the CBD essential oil niche. So it's content we don't have. But we do have a lot of content around internet marketing, affiliate marketing, social media marketing, all the keyword phrases most likely to attract the people most likely to have an interest in internet marketing, in joining your business. They're probably actively marketing now. And what we know is most people that are in affiliate marketing or network marketing, the majority, just for whatever reason, just aren't making money. They might be brand new, maybe they've been doing the same thing for 6, 12, 18 months. They just can't seem to crack the code to make consistent money. Most of the time they pick a content production model, and the part they miss is either skill in producing good content, or 2, they don't do the SEO. All right, so from a content production model, SEO is incredibly valuable. In fact, if we go over to Sci-Fi SEO and you go into, you want to hire me to rank your blog post, for 5 blog posts per month, I charge $67 per month. Now, if we jump back up here and we just look at ranking videos, if we look at videos, we charge up to $9 per video. If you order 25 videos, we had a guy order this morning, not from our team, but just a regular person visiting Sci-Fi SEO. One ordered a 50 video package, $354. So over the next month, or say 2 months, you went and you submitted 50 videos, I would have charged you $354 to do that. So we have real people paying real money to go do this SEO. So there's huge, huge value here. So this is what I'm thinking of doing. So I'm thinking of doing is we'll have the different ways to join, free, 40 BV, executive, 200 BV, 90 BV a month. And we also want to have the executive plus. So this is what I'm thinking of doing as a evergreen team offer. If you guys have any other ideas, shout me out, let me know, put them in the comments, feel free. We can have an open discussion about this. Now, keep in mind, if you're already on our team as executive plus, the offer we made to you, unlimited SEO, everything else, is all valid. You're grandfathered in. You get what we promised. We're not going to go back on that. But going forward, the new offer, this is what we're thinking of it being, is if they come in as executive, 200 BV initial purchase within their first 30 days, so that you would get your fast start bonus if you're executive would be a $100 bill. They come in as executive, 200 BV, 200 BV, 90 BV a month. Then we're going to give them one entry to share in 100% of the traffic of all the traffic, leads, and sales generated from our YouTube channel for the USC. Now, how that works right now is every video that I personally produce to promote My Daily Choice on my personal YouTube channel, we duplicate and put it on the USC, put in the team rotator, and do the SEO. So every video that I personally do to promote My Daily Choice, we replicate, put it in the USC, and do the SEO there. On my personal YouTube channel, I will probably not be putting any additional product reviews, videos for CBD cream for pain, CBD dog treats, essential oils for anxiety. I probably will not be putting any of those videos on my personal channel. My personal channel, the one you have an entry in, if you're Executive Plus, came in at 400 BV, I will be putting up more training, tips, training tools, networking, join our business opportunity, My Daily Choice business opportunity specifically. There's really no place for CBD videos on that personal channel. So all our product videos will be going in the USC channel as well as the marketing videos as well. So that's pretty much how that will work. We're probably going to open up a new YouTube channel just for My Daily Choice. HempWorks branded videos, and just do a whole nother channel for that, which will work, and later we may offer rotators entries into that one. But it's a little early because we need subscribers, we need to get past the 15-minute video limit and all that. So it's a work in progress. But what we're thinking of doing is they come in as executive, they'll get one share in that USC rotator to share in 100% of the traffic for a period of 1 year, then their share expires. If they rank advanced to 5K within that 1 year, they too get a lifetime entry. At the Executive Plus offer, they come in at 400 BV, they would get 2 shares in that same entry, again for a period of 1 year, and then it expires. Or if they rank advanced, they would keep both shares for life. Now that becomes valuable because then later they can make an offer to their team, hey, you get an extra share in the rotator, and they just give us their rotator link. So that's what we're thinking right now. Executive gets 1 share in the USC rotator. Executive Plus would get 2 shares. Now when it comes to SEO, which is very valuable and it actually costs money. Keep in mind, I give it to you guys, but it costs me money to do your SEO. Cost me in 2 ways. One, every time I go get an embed from another blog, that costs me money. We're getting 180 embeds. And in fact, if you were to go purchase the service that I provide, it costs, well, it just costs. There's a cost. I'm not going to reveal what it costs. But there's a significant cost actually providing that SEO. For video, the cost is less than what it is to get backlinks for a blog post. And that's why over here on Sci-Fi SEO, for 10 videos, we only charge $87. But if we were to go look at the blog post for 10 videos, you're looking at, I even forget now, let's go look. To get backlinks for your blog, 15 URLs is going to, 10 URLs would cost you about $120 per month. Not a one-time fee. Those 10, we charge you $120 per month. So there's a huge, huge cost difference. And in that case, we're only getting 2 to 3 backlinks per day. per URL, times 30 days. So it's only about 100 backlinks per URL, not 150 embeds. So there's a significant cost to getting those. So let's get back to the offers. So just to let you know what we're thinking of doing, and again, this is open for feedback. Tell me what you guys think. So we're going back to the offers here. So as executive, what we're thinking of doing is give them access to the SEO and the content that we make available to everybody, where they can only submit videos, and they can submit up to 10 videos per month. So that would be a $87 per month retail value, and they're limited to doing 87 or 10 videos per month at the executive level. All right, so 87 times 12, or that pretty much is half of their auto ship right there, just in free SEO. Then for Executive Plus, take that same 10 video URL and now add a 10 URL, I'll create a 10 URL blog post submission. So if they come in as Executive Plus, they would they could do 10 video URLs for free SEO, 10 video URLs, plus 10 blog post URLs. Now combined, you're looking at about $200 in free SEO if they use both of those services. So in addition, what we would do is if they come in as Executive Plus, we were talking about giving everybody 1 year of mastermindwebinars.com Jimmy's system, which is for free, 1 year, $69 a month value. So you're looking at $69 per month times 12. What is that? $800 value in addition. So we're looking at Executive Plus, they would get 2 entries into the USC rotator, sharing 100% of the traffic. Good for a year, good for life. If they rank advanced to 5K, they get free SEO to do 10 video URLs and 10 blog post URLs, about $200 per month in free SEO, as long as they keep their auto ship active. Now you guys, if you've been grandfathered in, you've got unlimited SEO, so there will be no cap on it unless you produce crappy content. So this is what we're going to talk about here. So let me get back to this. So right now the offer would be, obviously they get access to our team training, our coach, whatever training we have available. They get access to our Facebook groups. Later we're going to be moving Mastermind Webinars and ultimatesuccessclub.com will be turned into training and a website and an onboarding system outside of Facebook, where you can create your own groups, but it will also become, in a very real sense, what they call a downline builder, or a multiple stream of income builder, where people just join your team. They're going, hey, we're going to give them a choice. You want Lead Recruiter Pro, you want Active Campaign, these are the tools we use. The best tool, what's the best tool? The tool you use. So here's the 3 autoresponders we use. Here's the 3 different, content samurai, traffic sources, whatever. And if they have an affiliate program, you would put in your affiliate link. And then as your new team members, get involved in Lead Recruiter Pro, they become your affiliate. Maybe they go sign up for Aweber, you get the commission. Maybe they go get a page builder, you get the commission. So automatically we just build in these multiple streams of income. So that's all coming. We're building all that. But right now, so everybody would get access to all that. But then if they come in as executive, again, 1 entry in the USC, they share in 100% of the traffic, good for a period of 1 year, rank advance. So, and they get access to free SEO video marketing, 10 video URLs per month, a $87 per month value. So I'll outline all of that here. We'll make this offer there if we kind of agree on all that. Then at Executive Plus, The same thing, we give them 2 entries, good for a year, rank advanced, keep it for life. We double up on the SEO. They get the 10 video URLs per month plus 10 blog post URLs. Or, what we could do is evergreen offers where we have the SEO available, but, as our team grows, as it gets bigger, last month we added 120 people to the team. If 20% of those people start doing SEO, quality SEO, as that team gets bigger and bigger and bigger, we may not be able to do the SEO for everybody effectively. Right now, we're golden. But I'm thinking a year from now, 18 months from now, could get very, very unwieldy. So, create a huge, huge benefit for us. So we want to do that, obviously. But it could be too much. So looking down the road, we got to minimize the SEO that's available to everybody. That's just going to need to be done. And we want to increase the quality. So again, let's chat a little bit about the bonuses. Otherwise, we'll go with what we just suggested. Now, what I do want to go through now is I want to go through a couple of the videos, a couple of the blog posts that you guys have submitted for SEO. Kind of put you on the hot seat, if you will, and just do some quick tips, tricks, inside secrets, some training, some direction as we go along. So again, if I say anything negative criticism, it's not against you personally, it is against the work produced. And we'll just talk about that. So I don't mean to embarrass you or anything like that. So let's just go. So the first one we have from Tina. Now, Tina promoted a video, submitted a video and a blog post for, let's go back, promoting the business opportunity. So what we would do with the video, she set it as a premiere to actually publish 2 days in advance, which means I don't know what the video is about. I can't tell. But what I can tell is she is linking to a blog post right here. And then she's got the transcript of the video here. And so it looks like, and this is my guess, that she used one of our done for you content articles to produce this video. Good work on you, Tina. That's actually the idea. Now, I know we haven't put up training on necessarily how to do that. It's kind of hidden here in this group somewhere. You can track that down. I will be putting up training there, but I'm trying to balance building my own personal, me and Jimmy's personal My Daily Choice business, and supporting our team and dealing with all the challenges we've had because somebody moved our cheese, right? All right, so she produced a video. I'm assuming it's pretty good. The one thing I recommend, yes, link to your blog. Very, very smart because it's going to send authority to this blog post. So do that. Now, down here, we're linking to our splash page or our free tour. What I suggest you do, Tina, is you put both of these posts way up at the top. Go put it up at the top, do some emojis, whatever this article about, affiliate marketing, understanding the basics, do a headline, how to turn the basics into cash money, click here now, My Daily Choice splash page, or your capture page for Lead Recruiter Pro, whatever you're going. Make your offer, what we're selling, what we want to guide people into, very easily found. Ba-boom, right there in front of their eyes, right? Like the candy bar as you go out the check stand. Boom, you're coming in to learn affiliate marketing. Here's what we recommend where you get started. Perfect for beginners. Click here now. Front and center. Other than that, you did great. So you created a blog post. This again, Tina actually did a little training here to show you how to do this. When you actually go, let's go back to this video. So if we were here and I wanted to go share this, you can see that you can share this to a blogger blog. You can promote this to your Facebook, to Twitter. And you should do that every time you publish a video. You should syndicate it to your Facebook. You should syndicate it to Twitter, to Blogger. You're saying, I don't have a Blogger. Why not? It's free. Go set up Blogger. Syndicate it to Blogger. That's what Tina did. It's another backlink. Reddit, Tumblr, whatever else is over here. Go set these up and go syndicate your content. That's a matter of working once and then leveraging that work result again and again and again. You may not use Pinterest, but millions of people do. You may not use LinkedIn, but millions of people do. So get your